औज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम रब्बि इश्रह ली सदरी व यस्सिर ली अमरी वहलुल उक़दतम मिन लिसानी यफ़क़हू क़ौली। Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Mahjabeen Sajid, and on the behalf of entire Frobels family, I would like to warmly welcome you all to the virtual orientation session of the High School session 2020-2021. High school at the Frobels starts from grade 8th. We have grade 8O and grade 8M, which leads up to CIE, O levels and A levels, and Metric and Intermediate via Akhan board. I would like to tell you briefly about the school values. At Frobels, our religion, Islam, our deen, plays a fundamental role in all our extracurricular, co-curricular and educational activities. It helps the student in growing and building their confidence when they realize the true potential of Muslims. We provide equal opportunities to all the students, and in Frobels, each child matters. Our curriculum choices, like I told you earlier, are CAIE, that is the Cambridge International Board, and Akhan University of Education. Now let me tell you about our distance learning program. Distance learning is basically a virtual connection between the teachers and the students. The different platforms used could be email, Google Classrooms, Zoom online classes, etc. Distance learning program at Frobels are basically dependent on three tiers of learning, which will strengthen the students' learning despite physical barriers. So pictorially, here I am showing you the Frobels three-tier strategy. The first and the very important are the recorded video lectures, which can be very valuable resources of teaching and learning. Then online classes, which will be regular starting soon inshallah, and a study plan, which you received before the session started. Okay, so three tiers. This is the recap of what I already told you, that recorded video lectures are valuable teaching resources. Zoom online classes provide real class interaction, and I request parents to very kindly provide all the support to their children. There should be a separate designated workspace or study area which is free from distractions, so that children can concentrate fully on their studies. Basically, our online communication platform formally will be the Google Classroom, where class teachers and subject teachers of your child will be available on all weekdays from 8 AM till 2 PM. WhatsApp groups are made for every class. Make sure that your child is registered in the relevant class groups. It is basically a one-way form of communication from the school, that is us, to you, to post weekly classes schedules, important circulars or notices. If you want to communicate with me, I am providing you with my email address. Feel free to approach me with any queries, any concerns, any suggestions. I would welcome it. So here is on your screen my email address, mahjabeensajid5@gmail.com. The resources we are using for our distance learning program are the HD recorded video lectures, online classes using the Zoom, and Google Classroom, where assignments, quizzes, follow-up schedules, etc. will be posted for your child's reference. There are certain Zoom class rules which will also be reiterated at the end of this video by our teacher, but briefly I will also explain them to you. At Frobels, it is compulsory that your child is properly dressed in the school uniform. Make sure that just as you send your child to the school, all clean, fresh, with ironed uniform, the same way that your child should be sitting in the Zoom class. This helps a lot When the child automatically wears the uniform, they get in the study mode. Their study mode gets on. Please, if your child's class starts at 8 a.m., make sure that your child is ready by 7:45 a.m. or 7:50 maximum. This will inculcate a sense of responsibility and punctuality in your children. Mics have to be muted until the teacher specifies, and videos have to remain on throughout. Please, parents, I request you that you should stay by your child's side, somewhere around whenever they are taking their online classes. This will assure that your child is following all our SOPs. Please remember that Zoom classes are also just like a normal class. So the respect should be the same given to a normal class. I'm repeating the etiquettes of the Zoom class again. Please keep yourself muted. Be on time. The video has to remain turned on. You have to be prepared. If your teacher has requested you to watch the recorded video lecture before coming to the class, do that. Keep your books, journals, stationery, everything on your desk. You have to sit still. Do not fidget too much, move around too much, because just like in the class, it distracts and disturbs the teacher. The same way it disturbs the teacher during your Zoom class as well. Please be respectful. Show the respect that your teacher deserves. Make sure that you attend your classes in a quiet space where there are no noises, distractions, etc. There is a raise hand option on the Zoom app. Please use that if you need to ask any query. And please, no eating or any distraction or disturbance in the class. You will have a break time as the timetable will be posted soon. Please make sure that during the 5 minutes break after each class, you can take a break, mini break of 2-3 minutes, and there will be a proper break time in the middle of the day where you can have your snack. Make sure that you have proper breakfast before starting your morning classes so that you're energized to last till the break time. Now, a very important aspect of the orientation, that is, I would like to talk to the parents right now. Parents, you know that distance learning has its own obstacles. There could be power failures, there could be internet connectivity issues, or there could be many things which disrupt online classes. Please show patience and make sure that your child and you both realize the efforts the teachers and the school is doing, just to make sure that your child's learning is not interrupted. Now, if your child faces any difficulty in the online class, a very valuable and the first most tier of our learning is the recorded lecture. Your child can access the recorded lecture multiple times. It is a walking, talking book. The teacher is explaining the topic or the chapter very thoroughly without any distractions of internet issues or electricity power failures, etc. If you can watch that video lecture along with your child at the end of the day, whenever you have free time, this would also create a very good impact on your child. You can be partners in your children's education. So make sure that the recorded lectures are paid their due importance. As you know that right now rains and torrential rains are being forecasted, so there could be a disruption in the internet or electricity. Please show patience. Until then, you can rely on the recorded video lectures so that you understand that the chapter or the topic has been very thoroughly covered by the teacher. Also, make sure that the expectations from the teachers are met. If the assignments are being posted, if there are quizzes being posted in the Google Classroom, you are also accessing the Google Classroom along with your child or your children, so that you can remain abreast of whatever is happening in the school. Make sure that all the notices or the reminders we are sending in the WhatsApp groups or Google Classrooms are paid their due importance and the deadlines are met. This is the only way where our efforts and your efforts will collaborate in your child's success, inshallah. Now, this is all from me. I would like to introduce our faculty. That is, you can have a look at who your child's teacher will be. The class teacher and the Zoom meeting details have already been sent to you via the WhatsApp groups, and you can just refer to that. Also, now there's a mini introduction to our faculty. Make sure that you watch this presentation till the end, as at the end the teacher will be telling her own expectations to you via a PowerPoint presentation. Now this is all from me. I'm signing off. Allah Hafiz. Take care of yourself.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Miss Annie, your English language teacher, and I have been teaching English language for the last 10 years at the Probability School, and I have been associated with AQB stream for the last 5 years. I welcome you all to the new session, and I hope that you all must be missing school and looking forward to virtual classes. So, inshallah, we will have fun in our virtual classrooms.
Assalamu alaikum, this is Ms. Isra Tariq, your mathematics teacher. I have been teaching at Probals for the past 2 years. I welcome you to the new session of 2020.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम, मैं सईदा शाफिया शाह। जैसे कि आप जानते हैं कि मैं पिछले 5 साल से दी प्रोग्रेस स्कूल का हिस्सा रही हूँ और उर्दू पढ़ा रही हूँ, और 4 साल से आगा खान बोर्ड से वापस हूँ। इस नए तालीमी साल में हम सब आपको खुशामदीद कहते हैं और उम्मीद करते हैं कि पिछले तमाम सालों की तरह ये साल भी हमारा बहुत अच्छा गुजरेगा। जज़ाकल्लाह।
Assalamu alaikum, I am Ms. Azwar Mubin, your biology teacher. I have been teaching biology for last 13 years. I wish you all best for the new academic year 2020-21 and good luck. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am Atiya Akhtar from the Probals High School. I have been teaching here for the last 5 years. I have associated with the Aga Khan Examination Board for the last 15 years. I am senior marker at Aga Khan Board.
Assalamu alaikum, this is Sheraz Ilyas, your computer science teacher of Aga Khan stream. I have been teaching computer science for about 10 years. I wish you all a very good luck for the upcoming session. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum, this is Hafiz Daniyar and I have been teaching banking and economics since 2016. I welcome all of you in session 2020.
Assalamu alaikum, I'm Shahbaz Ali, your AQB first and second year accounting teacher. I'm teaching accounting from last 10 years and associated with Probals School since 2015. Want to welcome you all in session 2020-21. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum, myself Muhammad Atif and I am your physics teacher. I have been teaching physics for last 6 years. I welcome you all in new academic session, that is 2021.
Assalamu alaikum students, my name is Qazi Muhammad Haris, your teacher of Islamiyat. And as far as concerned to my qualification, I am MA Islamiyat qualified and then I have done MPhil and currently I am in PhD. And inshallah I will teach you Islamiyat of Aga Khan University Education Board. I have been teaching Islamiyat since last 9 years and I want to say you welcome in the new session of 2020-2021 and wish you a very good luck. Thank you so much.
What is a pie? A pie is a collective whole of different parts. Now, what is your pie of success? This is our pie. The first part is about the study plan teachers have sent you in the study packs. Number 2, the recorded lectures. They will be provided in the Google Classrooms. Number 3, our regular online sessions in Zoom meetings. The steps to follow the distance learning program are these. Your teacher might ask you for any advanced reading assignment or any advanced video watching activity. Step 2. The students need to watch a pre-recorded lecture on Google Classroom. Step 3. They may note down all the queries which are related to the pre-recorded lecture and they can ask in the regular online class along They can ask in the regular online class along with the lecture which is being provided by their teachers. Step 4. Writing task will be done in the journals. Step 5. Evaluation. We have been already doing with a lot of quizzes, presentations, videos and Google Forms. This is how we will evaluate our learning. Daily period allocation in the online class. Total 7 periods will be conducted through online classes on Zoom, which are starting from 8 am to 2 pm. Daily online classes will be held from Monday to Friday. Remedial classes will be conducted on Saturday, and this is totally need-based. Writing tasks. Writing tasks need to be done in the 2 journals, Journal 1 and Journal 2. Whatever the questions, worksheets, workbooks are mentioned in the DLP, you have to do in the Journal 1. And you have to submit that after 15 days. On the 16th day, the remaining work will be done in the second journal according to the DLP which is sent by your teacher. Google Classrooms. Assignments, quizzes or any task will be posted between 8 am to 2 pm in the Google Classrooms. The students can post queries and get the answer between 9 am to 2 pm during the school days. Meet the deadlines, due dates allocated by the teacher, and it is highly appreciated. Timely submission will be notified in the end of the month by students' performance to the parents, inshallah. We really expect a lot from students. More result-based and timely efforts are needed. Deadlines should be promptly met. We look forward for your part in adding on to the research and learning process. Looking forward to see more participation in the Google Classroom as you all have been doing. The study packs, DLP plans are expected to be followed accurately. We know that there will be a lot of obstacles during this e-learning, for example, technical issues, internet problem, electricity. With the 40-minute sessions of Zoom, we need to cover all the things as possible as we could do. Don't panic, be patient. The role of the students. There are some things we are expecting from the students, for example, an isolated study corner. A water bottle should be there. Books, journals and stationery should be there to easily approach them. The students should follow a proper plan sent by the teacher in their DLP study packs. The students should be vigilant in the online class. Mics should be muted. Hands-free should be kept along while taking the online classes. Your cameras should be on all the time. No scribbling on main screen, otherwise serious action will be taken. Every teacher will take attendance and watch the behavior in Zoom class. Be attentive. Join 5 minutes early. Stay in waiting room. Wait patiently. 5 minutes break will be there after each class and 20 minutes break time during the day. The role of the parents. To provide a stable internet connection and a backup device, for example laptop and tablet, weekly and daily monitoring is highly appreciated. Parents need to set a routine. Parents need to set a routine to their child. Parents should connect to the teacher personally and they have to be optimistic as it is a challenging year. Parents set examples and standards, so you have to be an encourager. Encourage and motivate your child. Dear students, the new session is going to begin, but this year is totally different. But I promise, inshallah, we will have fun. On behalf of the entire Frobels family, I thank you all for joining and devoting your precious time by being a part of this virtual orientation meeting. Stay blessed, and we do really hope and look forward to have a good bond with you and even a more gratifying year ahead, inshallah.